Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Huang Shao Let's Play as we continue here for episode 6 from turn 58 in the winter season of 201. So last episode, we finished conquering most of the central plain. We're trying to wrap up the eastern coastline here in the Shandong Peninsula, and that's kind of where we stopped. Our main army wrapped up here in Lujiang, but I'm probably going to send them back north since we just had a fresh war declaration by Liu Zhong's former faction. And we have all these northern factions in our land that we hopefully can repel. All we have to do this turn is to wrap up some of these buildings. I think we're doing okay on food. Trying to see if there's better choices here for us. Maybe see, the garrison doesn't really get much better for yellow turbans. The quality of the troop do go up, of course. It's not a pointless upgrade, but the number of troops do not increase, unfortunately. I think I'd rather take a couple of these upgrades. Oh, there's also, I believe, we got the full unit upgrade here. And we're not ready to start another army here. So it will be mostly the inns for the most part. This can be upgraded. Local leader wise. Guaning's okay. I mean, Huainan's going to be pretty good once everything gets upgraded. Luan's okay. I mean, we got to do assignment here, actually. There we go. But not that one. This one. And we'll end turn for now. Interesting piece. Very lucrative. Happy to take that. Doesn't matter too much. Did we not? Oh my god. We didn't assign an actual siege engine. Okay, the good news is it's not winter anymore. The supply doesn't dip as much. But it's still going to be pretty low supply for the most part. Now, because of the peace deal, do I just make the push for Lujiang's completion and maybe land south to Puyang because we can get an iron mine? Not iron mine, copper mine. Right, so I think that's definitely super valuable for us. They're going to hover around just playing defense for us. Same thing here. Unfortunately, we made a mistake. We didn't give him an actual siege. Good research rate going up. Perfect. And I had a lot of assignments come down off cooldown. That took all the cash we have? Wow. Not done with Han territory. I mean, well, that would be nice. I don't think it's going to hold long term. I'm not going to pay for it. Okay, it is what it is. We're just going to leave it alone. Alright, we finished the reform. Colorful warriors. So Yoxia can be recruited now. And so can Jazz the Raiders. We actually have a few of these from He Yi's faction. 390%, not 400 yet. Once we get 400, these can be 1 turn, which is nice. And these will still be 2 turns. These will still be 3 turns, I think. These will be faster. Actually, no. 400, these will be the best because these will be 5 turns. We can get our mission done and get the core positions. So we'll wait for that. In the meantime, this will make it a lot easier for us, but maybe, you know, making things a bit harder is the goal right now. Campaign movement. That's nice. It's one of the best utilities. Or we get these tier 5 buildings. Tier 5 in. That makes sense for us. No one's really a war. They're not coming down because I think they're busy fighting them. Less movement because of the forest and the recently disembarked. Finally can pick this up. Okay, we keep that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Gonna rush out the forge. Yeah, really no threat here in the north. We're gonna just continue to build up. That's unfortunate. But kind of expected, given how the mod works. It went for don't. Bad choice on them. Like, I'm not surprised if they all decides to join the war against us pretty soon. This hopefully means we can attack some of Sun Tzu's holdings in the south. I think we want to get him recovery. We'll start with this. Great pickup for us. We definitely want to try to unlock the reform to get tier 5 versions of this, because we want corruption reduction very badly. Yeah, now we can attack him here. We also want this. I don't know how strong Yanbaihu is, so we'll have to figure out how we want to deal with him. Pretty big stack incoming, but the unit's not really that good. Yeah, we should be fine. Should be able to sustain that. We might actually build up this force first. there's nothing to upgrade here because the unit we unlock are for healers, and we don't have any healers here. They could use a few upgrades once we have some cash. They're not actually fighting, so we can wait on that. Basically get Yosei instead of the People's War Band. Nope, changed their mind, going for the temple, which we also have generals in. Our front line here against Sun Ce might be sacrificed a little bit, depending on the situation. They reach in turn, yes they can.
拿起武器。大义将临，莫敢不从。
I can't wait till this army gets freed up. Alright, let's get the swap. Yeah, this is as advanced as we have unlocked so far. I mean, I wish they'd, you know, be hesitant till winter. And we really get an advantage there.
奋力一战。
He might actually just run. It's low rank, so Poli can take it right away. And we can fight Sun Ce in the south, which is great. Don't want to upgrade that. That's quite nice. I don't even think he has a lot of money to pay us. Oh, he's actually pretty loaded. I mean, super minor. I was hoping he has an open trade route. He doesn't. We don't have any energy to go fight him. Might as well take some payment from him instead. That's actually good. We can take his weaponsmith. I think we take another... Actually, let's take another scholar. The passive is too good. We need it for our research. Okay, unfortunately not a great background bonus. So the background bonus dictates the skill tree setup. But we do get it here. So we should be at... Hold on. Also... I forgot to check who did it to cancel, but it's not going to be a big deal. I was gonna say, got to 400. Let's go get this done. We'll get all these done to pick up the court position as well. And I think that one is a mission. Yep. Not a huge reward, but we'll take it nonetheless.
一统天下。 下执于地，上参于天，力求上进。
Alright, plenty of different factions to fight. Sun Ce has taken quite a bit. I'm glad they can stay busy in the south. We gotta stay on friendly territory to not bankrupt ourselves. Because we gotta stand there for a turn. At this point, I think we got to give them this. Yeah, this greatly reduces the loss. Hang on a second. Poyang is worth administrator for sure.
山形险恶，不宜强登。
Huh, interesting. Right, these two net -2 public order. And then there's industry on here, there's industry here, there's food. He's actually a really good administrator. So we don't put him on assignment. We send someone else. And he becomes administrator for us. That's fine. Yeah, we got nothing but not even stats? Not even stats. Okay. Public order to counter the loss that he has. Sure, take it. Save 300. Very good. Doesn't have to be here if people are not happy with that administrator. Alright, spend every last cent. Yeah, I hope Sun Ce fights with us here. This might mean he has an army here colonizing. We'll stay busy fighting in Baihu as well. Once we pick up our next burst of post-battle loot surplus, we can maybe build out this army, have them start conquering this side. They have no chance. Especially if they just come in and attack. So obviously, Ruojin has all the good items. She was the wife, I guess, and has all the good items too. Are you unbreakable? No. Okay, that's great news. What's your morale? 65. Okay. We might have to stay away from the general. I mean, worst case scenario for us would be a draw. Like, there's just no way they can even see our army. So we can kind of take the fight as it suits us. Obviously, they have to do the heavy lifting. I don't trust that she can win this. Even with these two. They saw us. Wow. Their morale's super boosted here. This is a problem. Like, even if I can win a duel... Ooh. They see us really fast. They both have bows and crossbows. We gotta wiggle our way. They got hits. And we don't actually have the heal. This is rough. I think we might actually have to go for the draw. Because I don't see how we're getting out of their cavalry. Yeah, the crossbow hurts. You know, let's say we can somehow beat him. How can we remount? It's gonna be rough. We're still gonna try it.
大胆逆贼，还不束手就擒！
尽管鼓动如簧之舌，你仍难逃一死。
We're gonna create a distraction to try to save her on the remount, assuming we win. Huge assumption. Huge assumption.
我要挖出你的心。
住口！受死吧！
顽强不屈，快速前进，加快脚步。
时机已至，
进攻！
上！
鼓起勇气，挺住！
The goal is to use some abilities and get out.
速速前进，跑起来！
不要留情！
注意，快快快！
Well, it looks like we're gonna lose that one.
赶快赶快！
Run.
无胆鼠辈，居然逃跑了！
或许将来我会再战。
快快快！
准备好了，不要留情。
If he's willing to duel me now, I can use ability later to get him. His morale's low. Alright, we're just gonna get over here. If he's gonna chase us, we can use that trap.
我当将你这乱党碎尸万段。你的言语不足惧，刀刃更不足惧。
I think it's worth it.
快快快！快跑！
Legion's gonna be difficult to deal with anyways.
顽强不屈。准备就绪，速速前进。动作快点，加速前进。
Ooh, he didn't get away. Thought he did. Go through it.
速度，赶快赶快！进军，加快脚步，速速前进，赶快赶快，加速前进，
动作快点，快跑！
快跑！进军，加快脚步，动作快点，加快速度，
Feels like he's home free.
机已至，快快快！跑起来！进军，快快快！加快速度，
To maximize the trap.
跑起来！
If we meet up, we can play kill it together. The problem is everyone else is coming too. Gotta do it quick. No, we don't want to chase, we want to get away. Back to 59 morale? That was quick. Might actually bounce back. Okay, fortunately they didn't. I mean, if we're really gutsy, we just go for it. Take some damage here. As long as the cavalry doesn't get a full chase, we're fine. Alright, take some damage. If he's gonna chase us, we can bring him a little farther into the forest. Maybe somewhere right here would be great. A quick dismount kill would be nice. Even better would be a rout, because they have too many Oathorn and buffs that we don't really want to actually kill him. He's fighting back too much. We're at a good place. If we can get a couple more hit, he is gonna rout. We're gonna use one of these to speed that up. And then she's... Oh, we... that damage was a little bit higher than we thought. Alright, let's go. Not too bad, we disappear out of vision again. They don't split up, which is a problem for us. Yeah, it might end up just being going for the draw here. I don't think we have a lot of tools. Especially with our morale being so high. Okay, they're finally splitting up because they don't know where we went. Might have an opportunity here. We get a little bit closer to like here, and they peek out, we might have an opportunity. We're gonna go for it. Because their cavalry also disappeared. Ooh. Out of vision. There we go, perfect. And then when they do show up and everyone do go back towards them, the infantry is gonna be a little bit slower than the general. We can go try to kill the infantry and some of the units over here. They can't respawn in time. We can wipe out these two for free. Just wait till he goes a little bit faster forward. You don't have to chase that. Go get them. Perfect. Now we want to disappear out of vision. Completely disappear out of vision again. Actually wipe this full and then we'll disappear out of vision again. Easy smash over here. Ooh, what happened to... Wow, the graphic. My screen's dying for some reason on this battle map. Huh. Let me see if this fixes it. It does not. Well, okay. I'm just going to cut out the rest of the battle. We'll stay on one side. They can never find us. And then hopefully the game returns to normal after this.
休要让失败的恐惧荼毒我们。
Alrighty, we just went for the draw because the graphic really messed up. Look like we can go for a pretty big replenishment on the generals. We're gonna take that.
成地利之变。
Wrong, wrong. Yeah, we're gonna be at war with the whole South just because we are their neighbors now. Well, mainly because I think we have an ongoing peace deal with him, or a recent one at least. But very soon I expect him to declare war on us as well.
拿起武器，
Alright, don't forget this, and we're
奋
good.
力一战。
Let's take a look over here.
摧垮他们！
They're gonna attack us again. We're gonna be okay. Huh, who to hit first? Well, both of these armies are not real threats. This one's not either. That's actually friendly. I think we just keep taking land. Can we reach? Looks like we can.
怒吼吧！ 大义将临，莫敢不从。
We do want to work our way back. It's nice to see these are unclaimed. We'll leave them as buffers. We only have 4K. And unfortunately, there's still lots of buildings I want to build. Yeah, we're just not going to have enough to pump out another army right now. Trying to see which one of our settlements are slightly over leveled. Okay, Donghai is one of them. Pengcheng as well. I don't think Pengcheng is gonna ever go up, so we're gonna downgrade this. Donghai, maybe. I mean, there's a decent amount of potential commerce coming back. We could send help.
振作起来！ 万物失节，难以达成，万万不可。
怒吼吧！
Okay, they're in range. Just double checking. Alright, rest of the money. There's just so much local force. We'll deal with it. Wait, why are they all so injured in the south? What's going on?
我军来势汹涌，必胜无疑。
Round 2. Hopefully the map doesn't screw us over this time.
足下真乃才高学远，今日春和景明，正是上。做好准备。
Wait for the reinforcements. We suffered a bit of attrition just due to being sieged. No one has heal.
“我军伏兵已暴露，
杀呀！顽强不屈，
怒火讨贼，
骑兵听命。骑兵就绪，皇天在上。
准备好了，进军！
顽强不屈，杀呀！
进攻！
时机已至，
区毛贼，胆敢作乱！
你言辞粗鄙，我当原样奉还。
冲啊！
做好准备。
时机已至，
准备好了，准备开战！
Need to hurry up. There we go. Disappear.
住！加快脚步！
给住！在，
准备就绪！
顽强不屈。快速前进。
Wait, how are they shooting me? How did he...
抓紧！
I shouldn't be visible.
注意，赶快！
A little weird.
准备就绪！快速前进！快点！
I need them to start spreading out again. Basically, they'll go there, and then they don't see them, then they spread out. I hope that's what happens. I just see them spreading out a bit more. Alright, they're gonna expose themselves first. They should all go over there. And then we just go through them to get this. Charge out. And then charge back in.
挺住，
Hmm.
赶快赶快！准备好了，
I don't think we can stay here. We can maybe go in here. Most of the infantry are out.
你的毁灭将让我喜不自禁。
临
Excellent.
死之前，还要我先拔了你舌头不成？顽强不屈，诛灭敌军，不要留情！准备好了，准备开战，注意，
准备就绪。
We'll save our abilities.
攻敌军，跑起来，快快快！
The fire is actually going to help us.
加速前进，杀！动作快点，进攻！片甲不留，杀光敌军！
How is he stuck?
不要留情，加快速度，注意，挺住，跑起来，杀！准备就绪，诛灭敌军！
That should be a route.
加快脚步，
Might be because of his charge resistance. Of why we're stuck. His charge resistance.
做好准备，鼓起勇气，杀！注意，冲啊！赶快赶快，进攻！准备就绪，快点！趁现在，时机已至，片甲不留，杀呀！
Alright, we're going to start dumping our abilities here.
加速前进，
Get him out of combat.
加快速度，
尽情
Just
厮
dump
杀
it. Don't wait for a target. Just dump
进
it.
攻！快跑！护国讨贼！
Then we leave.
动作快点！黄巾军听令，顽强不屈，速速前进！赶快赶快！在！快快快！为了大道！顽强不屈，
If we can get the general to chase, we can dismount and kill them.
加速前进！
Ooh, found us.
在，冲啊！注意，尽情厮杀！骑兵听命，准备开战！鼓起勇气，
Gotta hurry.
诛灭敌军！
准备好了，
起来，准备就绪！听命，
50. 52. Yeah, we can't go for it yet.
时机已至。
We get a couple more hits. Injure him below 50.
杀呀！
Ooh, they're not doing it.
做好准备，挺住！不要
It's okay, this group all has resiliency, it's fine. I'll take that. We can use the ability on him now.
准备就绪！
Good trade.
杀！
Ooh, peel that away.
准备开战！
They're not in melee yet. There we go.
讨贼！
No, that's nonsense.
做好准备，抓紧！
You got such a bounce back.
攻击敌军！
准备就绪。
顽强不屈！准备开战！ 好吧
Not worth it.
狗，我会报仇的。或许吧，但不是今
How
天。
far can we go?
准备开战！ 准
Go this way?
时机已至，跑起来！准备开战！
我军一员将领阵亡了。
Hmm.
鼓起勇气，
Couldn't dismount her. Also couldn't use the ability in time.
尽情厮杀！注意，
Alright, that's fine now.
动作快点儿！赶快赶快！
做好准备。
What?
准备就绪！杀！
Didn't get a chance to use the ability?
准备好了。
听命！
Guess she was that fragile.
注意，快跑！
Fire, fire, fire. Let them know we're here. Let them know we're here.
骑兵准备，
And I charge the cavalry.
趁现在，动作快点，鼓起勇气，挺住，顽强不屈。发射，准备就绪，进攻！我军伏兵已暴露。 勇士在此，顽强不屈，加快脚步，准备开战。注意，
发射！
洗手就绪，
杀！
听命，
生共死！黄巾军准备，时机已至，准备开战！
停住！准备好冲锋了吗？为太平大业，罗兵来我身边，扑灭敌军。骑兵准备，为了大道，准备就绪，鼓起勇气，举起长矛，生，加快脚步。 顽强不屈，准备开战，动作快点儿，进军准备，天下不留，准备就绪，
国军士兵正在四散而逃。
Okay, at least that group routed.
准备就绪，
Should be able to win this. See if we can harass her. Trying to force an army loss at this point.
开战，
Gem Peacekeepers are too sturdy. There we go, there we go. Shoot over here, shoot over here.
快快快！
We got the army loss. Well, let's see how many generals we actually lost. Because I think there are a couple death. The reinforcement group, fortunately, are all higher than rank 4, I believe. So I think they all have resiliency. Not sure about the group that was here.
战者不胜，不战者自胜。
智者可巧避刀锋。
Yeah, we lost one. Yep, only one. Not too bad, but still.
放了他们吧，对我们毫无用处。多言无益，开战吧！
Does it drop us below 400? Yep, that's the cost. That's a pretty big cost. It's going to be one extra turn for our reform.
稍事休息。
大人有何贵干？
为了天下苍生，回家的感觉真不错。主公召我。
She has resiliency.
吾心明也。
行事谨慎，可称机敏。
All right, let's wrap up this and free up our second army.
天下苍生。 今日此胜，乃承天之恩泽，根壮而后枝叶繁茂。
Okay, I think we can sign this deal now
那就快点吧。
because we took everything here. There's still a couple Han territory, but nothing super urgent. Might be better. Might be better lumps. They actually don't have that much money. Usually, Han Empire is overflowing with cash, but in this case, surprisingly, not that rich yet. So we'll take the per turn.
算是谈妥了。
Oh, because it's not the Han we're dealing with, this domain. That makes sense. Huh. Sun Tzu wants to call it quits. So early? This allows us to free up our attention against Yan Baihu. And he's paying, so...
那就快点吧。
Wow, he's making so much. Well, that's his lump sum that he's not spending. We'll see how long. We'll see how long this lasts.
好，准了。
But we're not gonna say no to cash. Okay, that's a reasonable amount. Right, so our target becomes pretty clear. It's Yan Baihu and this.
立马行动。
Sun Tzu's, okay, so there's no threat over here actually. They're freed up. We'll have him focus on administrator things. I want him to come out and lead our third army. Oh, actually, take it back. We have our third army here. Switch him for Liupu. Or actually with reach here, we don't need, okay, so we don't need, let's buff him up. 11k to spend, a couple more Yoxia, sort of the iconic healer unit. Couple cavalry. Make it look prettier. I guess right now our best units would be these, plus either Reclaimers or Fervent Defenders. Get a couple of frontline. I mean, we have plenty of alternate frontline here. We're gonna do most of our cavalry on Zazu Raiders. Big question mark. Let's do... Oh. It's this expensive for this army. Wait, 11k to spend. We'll wait for this group next turn. Just because we just don't have the cash. Okay. Not too bad. Especially with that army freed up.
准备开战吧。
He's so far away. He's gonna try to land at Luan, I think. Coastal attack. The worst timing for Liu Dai.
我已归来，百姓是否安好？
We'll get 2 of each. Wait, how could... Yeah, there we go.
胸怀中正，杀呀！
Where did his army go? Xiahou Yuan's now working for Sun Ce. I mean, we did wipe out Cao Cao. No. Get back to 400%. It's still going to be the extra turn because it's not going to revert the loss of the percentage. So it's actually a like highly inefficient reform that we picked up, but it's okay. It'll get better. No.
This is your last chance.
He saw the army. We're gonna go wipe him out.
得陇望蜀，非善类也。
I actually... I might change my mind on that. We can still get the peace deal. Because that exposes more to Gong Sun who's ready here. Never mind. Then we need to go north. Then we keep the pressure on.
坚持不懈。
Finally going north. Can you sell it to me? I have a lot of food. I can give him Yuzhang, which I don't really want. There we go. Perfect trade. Hopefully they can go wipe out the Yellow Turban Rebels for us. That way we can pick up a lot of characters. We're not gonna wait.
又是你这厮！
秉持信念。
We're gonna attack Duel. Alright, we should be fine. They're circling around to counter us? Liu Yao took them out. So Liu Yao's army's not home, you say? Oh, we needed the siege this turn. Not enough distance. How? How did we get a Yellow Turban character show up in the pool? Who did you work for? Why did you leave the rebels? The rebels not destroyed yet. Very surprised, but very happy. I know they're trying to circle around us, but we're not going to say no to the land in front of us just to go chase some army around in a circle. Like, if they want to go and take this now, we can just go and finish them off instead of looping around and achieving nothing. Let's get paid.
我等耐性有限。真令人愉悦。
We're probably going to be fighting Gongsun-san for a bit. No, these we want to fight. Oh, they're interested in Poyang. Now the weird thing for Wang Lang is I can probably get a peace deal. So, okay. More scholars? Since we're not missing units for armies, I'd rather try to get more insights. I guess we promote He Man. Makes the most sense. The effects are not based on the character, but if the character has, you know, certain traits, these are Prime Minister equivalent. So honestly, He Man's not the best option. Like, for example, we get 10% industry here, which is pretty good. Construction time. Okay, we have a couple candidates we can look at. Let's take a look. Also, we can also see what he can bring. Not that great. Ooh, 5% all sources. This is actually probably the best we have. We hit Enlighten. Sun Ce gets a throne, Gongsun gets a throne, Dongmin gets a throne. Okay. So we don't need Enlightenment anymore. That's huge, actually. We get a new character. Nothing special there. That's far. That's far. That's far. Okay, we'll settle with our campaign here to connect our land, and then we'll deal with the rest. There's one thing I might consider doing, which is peace out with Wang Lao, actually, instead of dealing with these two armies, because we have plenty of targets now between Yan Baihu and Liu Yao first, and by the time we're done with them, we can come back and fight Wang Lao, since we know we can get a... Oh, it was really positive. Not anymore. Never mind. Liu Dai... We have more diplomatic options at this point. We can create vassals. We can confederate the other Yellow Turban faction. Alright. Then we can't peace out. Then we have to go back. He's down to a county. This is all he has left.
拿起武器！
This is a bit concerning. I don't want to lose this. I mean, technically they can never take it. Just because of how our faction plays. She just got a character, we gotta cancel that.
并肩作战，天命在此。
I know we have open local leaders, but we are about to get Danyang, and
折而不摧，
we're gonna use Danyang for our next local leader.
杀呀！
We're still very poor. I'm okay with these three local leaders. Boyan's fine. Danyang gets one. We have one extra. Maybe Laoya has a chance in the future. Or we wait, because we're about to get better ones. I'm sure in the south there's plenty. Yeah, we're gonna wait.
大人到此，蓬荜生辉。大人有何吩咐？
We have things pretty under control, diplomatically speaking, at least right now.
给个答复吧。
Oh, sure. We wanted this piece. I'm glad he's offering. He vassalized them. That worked out. Sun has been a big help, but also going to be a huge headache in the future. 3 cavalry heavy factions becoming emperors. Oh, did I just see... a splinter faction for Liu Dai. Civil War. Wei Yan comes out. But he has one piece of land and he's still civil warred?
一统天下，
Just when we're sieging...
释放怒火吧！
Okay, I mean, we technically wiped them out here. I wonder if the Civil War faction would
万
jump
民之
us.
声不可小觑，
Gong, I'll let you live.
都是为各自信念而战罢了。莫要急躁。
Don't need this. We'll get a forge down right away. A little worried about getting attacked right away by either them or Gongsun Zan. I could upgrade them to reclaimers, They're similar tier. I mean, Reclaimer technically more expensive. We'll leave that alone for now. I think we'll be okay.
秉持正道，
This is a huge pickup.
由此可见，太平正道即在吾身。
Okay, we see where their army is.
别无他虑。
5% from all sources. Or some sort of industry boost would be nice. That's actually not bad either. I'll take a look at their skill tree. Industry in the future. He can lead armies. Yeah, he's not going to be good for this. We'll let Shambi take over. Public order. Oh, there is there's one thing. Items that she was holding on to. We can try to squeeze some faction-wide stuff. We don't actually have any faction-wide stuff. Except for Huang Shao's book, which we're already using. Followers, we do have a few. We'll probably take character experience. Authority. Authority. Alright, so Wang Lang got the piece out. Then that means we can go for the kill on Yan Baihu.
一统天下。
Oh, we actually might want to switch these. Switching buildings, I think, will save till later. Still a little bit more of a luxury to switch stuff up. We're happy with the bonuses they currently provide. He's afraid. All right.
阁下与其葬身
No,
战
no, 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 no.
阁下此举属实愚钝。
We would love to capture him and take his weapon. Another pair of twin swords for us. We didn't get attacked right away. Excellent. No, I thought we could reach. I don't trust them. Okay.
以柔克刚，为了天下苍生。 我等信念如一，这便是上天的恩赐。放他们回家去吧。
Because I see this, I know they can't take it right away.
杀呀！
We can focus on this for a little bit. Make some post-battle loot money, wait for replenishment.
下之于地，上参于天。他们受的苦也够多了。以逸待劳，静候敌军。
So instead of going towards him, we'll take what we can, and then we'll meet up there later.
皇天赐福，不辱使命。
Faster we can turn to tier 5, the faster we make money off of that. I think it's just one open local leader position. No big deal. We'll get this soon. I want to see how they respond to this. Okay, Golden's still pretty passive.
你把我们惹怒了。
We're in the north already. Not scared. 2 stacks. Interesting. Both on march. We can maybe catch them. I don't think we have any satisfaction issues because we have so many inns. We want to get over here. Let's start with the corruption reduction. Maybe they're rebels who spawned in those rebellions and then just got taken out. Maybe. Slightly off. See if we can catch him in the ambush.
拿起武器。
He healed up a lot. Not an easy map for us to fight without siege weapons. I mean, of course we could... I'll come back to this.
怒吼吧！
I think we'll end up fighting it. Ah, he sailed.
该好好谈谈了。
That's annoying. Because I can't really leave the north right now.
回归原状。
We got enemies coming out from both sides. I think we actually stay put.
敌军必中圈套。
We're gonna start setting up our 4th army. Already have a handful of candidates picked out.
功名震天。汇报一下，我不在的时候都发生了些什么？
We are gonna keep things balanced. So play like 1 healer, 1 veteran, 1 scholar. You are the highest rank. You get to come out.
心怀智略，
Is she by any chance? No, she's not administrator.
我的目标十分明确。
I think we only keep the Yoxia being the most elite one here. Oh, weapons. We'll do a
杀
do a
呀！
check. Perfect. 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 That's pretty good. Give you upgrade. Give you upgrade.
胸怀中正，
That's okay. He's more of a defensive character anyways. If we get a better polearm, we'll upgrade him. Same thing here. I mean, they're already being used by the others. This we can upgrade. Clearly not on the field, so we can take it. And that's fine too. He's a local leader. Then they should actually switch weapons. Expertise on this is fine. Yeah. Alright. 3k, not really enough to give them units. Like maybe we get these recruited and then she's gonna pick up a couple cavalry. I think the Righteous Vanguard, they're just a little slow. Like you can actually feel the slowness in battle. Okay. With this setup, I think what we're gonna do is take this
为天
save
下黎民，
and we'll use this as sort of the end of the episode. We'll come back here next time and we'll wipe out Yabaihu's faction. And then looking at the diplomacy down south, we get a breather, even though we are now basically bordering Kingdom of Wu across the board. They are starting to colonize down here, so they'll take over most of the land. I don't want to pay for it, so that's pretty good. He vassalized Valon, so we don't mess with them. After we take this, we go north. I think we can annex this if we right-click it. I'm not sure. We'll try that. And then obviously we want this. We hopefully have them fall into the trap. The road system here, the best way for us to do this is actually for this army to go through here and then go for this, and they can clean this up and then go for this. That would be probably the most efficient. And then we are most likely going to be forced to fight the Kingdom of Wu. And not even forced, I think they will most likely declare war on us. So these two armies, one will probably stay on the area, attack the coast, one will go this way. We need armies in the middle of our territory. At least one. We're going to build up two forces here to contend in the north. I'm not going to be super ambitious here because these armies are clearly a little bit weaker in terms of general quality. So if we can fight to a couple peace deals, we're happy to peace out with them first. The southern land are just a little bit more lucrative, so I think we want to focus on taking out Kingdom of Wu first. Once we have his territory and peace in the south, we can focus better on the north. And it wouldn't be too hard to reach these two. I think this is definitely going to be our toughest opponent, and we don't want him to build up his strength too much at this point and have too many of those protective heavens that we have to deal with. So that's where things stand. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!